What's up guys, Travis here from Outdoors with Travis. Welcome back to another video. I am literally on a 7-day hunt in the most beautiful parts of South Africa in the Eastern Cape, and I'm with an outfitter, Eland's River Safaris. We have only been here for 1 day, but I decided to come up to the top here, start getting the lay of the land, and the minute I put my spotting scope on the tripod, I realized, man, I really think more people need to know about this. So this is the Hawke Nature-Trek 9-27 by 56 spotting scope. It's important to note that I'm not sponsored in any way or form to promote this product. I purely am making this video because I happened to stumble across it at the shop at Magnum Archery, and I wanted to put it to the test. And 2 days in, I'm really freaking loving this thing. It's saving me a ton of space in my backpack. It's super powerful. I mean, my binoculars is a 10 by 42. This is a 27 by 56, essentially, when you put it to its maximum magnification. So it's just incredibly powerful for something that is the exact same size of my binoculars. And to give you guys an understanding, total length is 7.5 inches, which is roughly 19.5 centimeters. Total weight, you're looking at about half a kilogram or 20 ounces. And to give you guys an example, it's literally almost fits completely in my hand. Now, do I think that this is going to replace my binoculars? Absolutely not. One, I find it very disorientating looking, especially handheld, looking down, but you're actually looking forward, and I find it just incredibly difficult to coordinate myself when I want to actually look at something directly. Two, I think it is much better suited at that high magnification. I think anything 15, 20 and over, you really want to get it on a tripod and make it a bit more steady, because stability is going to play a big part in your experience with the magnification device that you're using. And if it's super shaky, you're really not going to spot much, especially in the African bush where everything just camouflages so perfectly. If you're not completely dead still and focusing on one spot for extended periods of time, you're probably going to miss what you're looking for. Another reason why I don't think this would replace my binos is that I actually use my binos in active hunting situations, not just for searching or anything like that. If I'm in thick bush, I'll actually use them and run my finger through the focus wheel and let things slowly come into focus to identify if I'm maybe missing animals that are bedded or standing completely still waiting for me to take another step so that they can spook. And I don't think that's something that I could do comfortably or fast enough with a platform like this. But something that this offers that obviously my binos cannot is that 27 magnification. We have only been here for, let's call it, 1 full day. We arrived yesterday at about midday. By yesterday evening, I already had my first animal on the ground because I was able to spot it with this guy far away, blend it in the bush on its own. Only later on, when I actually went after it, that I see that there was 2 other blessed buck with him. But the only reason I managed to see that is because I had that 27 magnification on a sturdy platform, and packing it up and getting my backpack on my back and going after the animal was incredibly easy. One, from a weight perspective, and two, a packing. I'm a guy that's carrying cameras, GoPros, cell phones, SSD memory apparatus. I'm carrying water, at least 2 to 3 liters with me, which is quite heavy. And so something that can not only save me space in a backpack that's already full with stuff that not every other hunter has to deal with, but also from a weight perspective, it's incredibly awesome to operate with this in these mountains where you want to keep your gear as light as possible because it just eats the legs away. Obviously, you got your 2 rings. You got a magnification ring that goes from 9 to 27 with increments showing you what power that you're at until you reach 27 or go all the way down to 9. And then you have your focus ring, which allows you to get a really crisp image at whatever magnification you're operating at. Let's do a quick side-by-side comparison between a 10 magnification and 27 magnification from my binos to the spotting scope. And then let's run through the ranges from 9 to 27 on the spotting scope. On the spotting scope on a tripod, this is 9 times magnification at 530 yards. We've got a couple of blessed buck bedded down just away from a natural water source. And then we're going to take it into 13 times. And now we are just a little bit more powerful than binoculars. Then we're going to take it to 18 times, just following the increment markings on the spotting scope itself. Then we're going to take it to 22 times. And then I'm going to just quickly adjust it here. And now all the way to 27 times. That's what we're getting. And we can then just adjust the focus from here to get it to what we like. but that's 27 times magnification on the Hawke Nature-Trek 9-27 by 56. And how awesome is that? To put things in perspective, this is what we are used to seeing, and this is now what we can see with that 27 times magnification. Just crazy. And then to put things even in more perspective, this is my binos, obviously fixed magnification of 10. And it's really not bad, but compared to this, it could be the difference between a successful hunt or not. No matter where you live in the world, if you really want to experience hunting in Africa, I cannot recommend Eland's River Safaris enough. Website link is down below. I think they have 2 more slots for this year and a couple more for next year, so give them a shout. I'm sure they'll appreciate it, and I know you'll love it. And if you guys live in South Africa and you want to pick up one of these, I bought the second last one at Magnum Archery, so I highly recommend also seeing the link down below, hopping on their online store and getting it before it goes out of stock. Appreciate you guys watching. Shoot straight. See you on the next video. Peace.